My professor failed me for rejecting his advances, so I made him fail his entire career. Professor White had this gross system where pretty girls either went to dinner with him or failed his class. Catherine was getting straight A's until she turned down coffee and suddenly failed every assignment. Melissa had a full scholarship until she said no to his private tutoring and lost everything. Rebecca was pre-med until she spent one semester trying to avoid him and ended up switching to business. Everyone knew what he was doing. Spring semester arrived and I became his next target. It started with mandatory office hours that somehow only applied to me. He'd lean over my shoulder to check my work and breathe on my neck. His hand would linger on my back when pointing out mistakes. When I started bringing study partners, he changed tactics completely. He cornered me after class suggesting dinner to discuss medical school recommendations. I politely declined and my next paper came back bleeding red ink. C- for work identical to my friend's A paper. That's when the pattern became obvious. All his research assistants were pretty brunettes who looked dead inside. Catherine used to raise her hand constantly but disappeared last semester. The new favorite, Amy, just stared at her desk. During department mixers, these girls would cluster together speaking in whispers. He called me for a private meeting the following week, closed the door and perched on his desk above me. You seem stressed, he said. Medical schools want more than grades. They need to see you can build relationships with mentors. Be friendlier, more open. The threat hung between us like smoke. Play along or watch my dreams die. Finals week arrived and he failed my paper completely. I'd followed every requirement and cited everything perfectly, but he gave me a 0. During our last lecture, he announced that some students simply lacked what it took for medicine.